Proof and evidence points closely
Let's
towards
just say
that.
she doesn't want to transition quickly. Let's put it that way. It's not her number one priority.
However, with
Um,
all the money that person has earned, they could have paid for everything.
Yeah, this is it. If she's just feminine, if she's just like feminine, like fair enough, like femdom, feminine, yeah, but like I just think like if you're trans and like you want money to transition because you at one point you were saying you didn't like down there, like femdoms, they own down there. They're like, I got that, I'm keeping it, that's mine, I'm gonna use it. But it doesn't work that way with Elphaba. It's, oh, I'm going to tell him this. And then when that lie fizzles out or she gets caught out, she comes up with another one, then another one, then another one. And it's like, oh my gosh. And then us trans people, us trans communities involved in it, getting all this preconceived Elphaba bull crap of, oh, you're all the same, you're all the same.
Literally. And it's like,
Waiting lists are long. Yeah, waiting lists are so long. Like I said, I come out as trans when I was 12, started transition when I was 13. I didn't even get hormones until I was 19 because I couldn't fund them myself. If I started TikTok earlier and could fund it, oh my gosh, that's the first thing I would have done. You know?
Say
But she don't want
to Chloe Louise, it's not that we're trying to be hateful, I think. It's that for me anyway, I'm trying to understand everything. Like, my life has nothing to do with this. I have shit going on in my life, but it's the fact that this is all over my TikTok. No matter, all of the videos are about Elphaba and CLA and Evil Queen, and like I've got no problems with any of them, but I'm just trying to understand it. But I don't want anyone sending hate to anyone, especially not Nikki, because right now, like, all I've seen of Nikki is she's absolutely amazing.
Love it,
Jay
darling.
as well, like, absolutely amazing. Like, they didn't know who I was, and they've given me a chance to actually ask questions and understand a bit more, and that's all I really wanted. But I don't want anyone on here hating them. And Chloe Louise, everyone saying that they need to just get on with their own lives. You're kind of hating at the moment when all we're trying to do is get the word out there that these are just opinions, but
Yeah, yeah, exactly like Nikita's saying, I don't want nobody to go and hate, like, I think you do that already without me prompting you, so, but, you know, like I said, I'm not speaking about Elphaba's transition itself, like, there's no guideline to transitioning, there's no set time limit, but when, like, if you go and watch my video, I explain it, because I've explained like 100 times, but basically, like, it's about, if you're a content creator or influencer and the public are paying for your transition, like directly to you, you need to be doing something with it. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm taking this for charity, I'm taking this, and keep it for yourself. Yes, thank you, Truth. Like I said in my video, they had £4,000 when I started watching them for vocal feminizing surgery, which personally I think it was just to get a higher voice for singing, but that's all gone now, isn't it? Where's that money gone? Like, you don't have to get surgery. Surgery's a big thing, but don't tell people that you're going to do it and not do it. That's just lying and putting a bad name on us.
Chloe Louise, we're not contradicting ourselves. We're literally stating the facts of. I'm just trying to understand it all, and it's like I came on here because I saw Nikki was on a live with Empress, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is now a chance I could find out a bit more, just so I can actually understand all that's going on. And the fact that you're sat here going, oh, we've got nothing better to do with our lives, it's just like, you need...
Or making yourself look bad.
Just trying to know a bit more.
Yeah, like, I literally made one video on Elphaba when I first joined TikTok. It got 1 million views. I left it at that. I have stayed out for absolutely months now, but you need to realize, Chloe, especially if you don't come from a trans community, like, this person does immoral things on a day-to-day basis, regardless of the trans community. But within the last couple of years, the trans community has been under this microscope by the UK media, putting all bad names on us, and we're predators, we're this, we're that. And when you got someone like Elphaba then, who is trans, claims to be trans, and then does these immoral things on top of that, with the amount of following they've got, No, we all need to speak up, otherwise it's gonna, people think, oh yeah, they just left, they can do this. When in reality, if the media say want to sit there and go, oh yeah, Elphaba, this trans creator who's been allowed to do X, Y, and Z all over live, that will be false because there's thousands of people trying to stop her doing X, Y, and Z on live, like Jay by spilling all the tea.
And being hilarious.
Elphaba said they had 15,000 saved for their transition. Now they no longer have it. There we go. Oh, big love.
Nikki, can I just ask, is it
I
easier to
can
hear me
vouch.
now?
Yeah.
I can vouch for seeing that in person. The Elphaba does have the penny saved for it. However, in her words, it's for the transition. However, she then decided she didn't want to transition. And now all of a sudden it's gone after our conversation of that.
And guys, for you asking where's it gone, London. Who bought Louis Vuitton and going into Gucci and thinking they're like a bad bee, and that costs money. I couldn't dream, like, I'm not financially well off. I couldn't dream of going to London and doing all that, because my transition comes first.
It's like, with me,
That's the
I've
thing.
got 2 little girls, like, I've got kids, all my money goes on them. And it's just like, if you've got the money, mate, go for it. But I don't like the fact that she has scammed people saying it's for her transition, and it's not.